Sometimes a lightning storm can leave behind carnage. This particular carnage is nicotine, dust, and dirt. Let's take it apart to see how much carnage is inside this MSI 780 I only paid $60 for. Oh my, this card is dirtier than I thought it actually. Looks like something is or was growing inside here. I'm unsure if this card even works. I didn't want to test it with the possibility of it stirring up dust cloud around my other electronics. And with that said, the cleaning you're about to see here could be all for nothing. With the fan shroud out, I can get to those fan screws. There should be 3 in each one, and having a tiny magnetic Phillips should do a decent job, and then just something thin to pull up on the little metal tabs holding the cords in. As part of MSI's thermal design, each of these 3 fans can be controlled individually, giving extra cooling to where the card needs it. Although with all this dirt, I imagine all 3 were full blast trying to cool it down. Now with the backplate off, I just need to take out the 4 screws holding the huge, heavy heatsink on the GPU and see just how dirty this card actually is. However folks, I may just warn you, what you're about to see you will not be able to unsee, so if you have dirty graphics card phobia, you may need to look away now because the upcoming scene should be a crime and easily prevented by not smoking your electronics. Whoa my, nicotine smoke is sticky, so when it makes its way to your stuff, it's like a magnet for dirt and debris. Really hard to wash off. Scrub-a-dub-bub, scrub-a-dub-bub, scrub-a-dub-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-bub, 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 scrub-a-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub. The heatsink came out good out of the dishwasher, but note to self, remove thermal compound with rubbing alcohol beforehand. As for that, didn't wash off. Now just a little bit more scrubby-dubby, and then probably rebuild this card. What do you think? Would you do this kind of cleaning to an older card like this, or just not fool with it? Let me know in the comments. I'm quite curious. Oh no, I'm a fan of yours. You're a fan of mine? Okay. Thermal pads are an important operation while we're in here because intense heat could cause them to become brittle over time. These are Arctic thermal pads. I received these from Silver Knight PCs. Please note that all these pads, they're not all the same thickness, so adjust appropriately. I'm also using Arctic MX4. with just a P-shaped size drop, but be careful when lining up the 4 screws that hold on the heatsink. You don't want to keep sliding a thermal compound around or taking it off and on. You just want to try to get a perfect coverage by lining up correctly the first time. I hardly research this kind of stuff at all. I would never consider myself a teacher, only a person who just likes to share what I am doing. I did read that this card was supposed to be a huge overclocking beast back when MSI presented it to nvidia. And nvidia basically said no and locked some of the BIOS features. Maybe someone out there could let me know the story, I don't know. But anywho, I'm truly excited to see it finished and working if it does.